Hi Christo, welcome to our Axel Asks sessions here in Russia. We are at the International Mines Rescue Body Conference 2017. Would you please introduce yourself?
Hi Axel, my name is Christo de Klerk and I am the Chief Executive Officer of Mines Rescue Services in South Africa. I joined the mining industry in December 1979 and I will be retiring the end of this year. So I have been involved in mining for 38 years, of which 35 years I've been directly involved with Mines Rescue Services.
Quite some time already. I mean, here at the IMRB conference, experts from all around the world come together to share experience and know-how. Today we have heard various presentations regarding the topic of physiological monitoring. We know that heat stress is a constant challenge. Do you see a benefit of monitoring the data of the individual mine rescuer?
Actually, I think it's one of the most important issues that we need to address. In South Africa, we've got the deepest gold mines in the world. We're working now at very close to 4 kilometers underground. And the temperatures underground is excessive. So for any rescue team member to join us, the first test they have to pass is a heat tolerance test, so that we can determine whether persons have got a natural heat tolerance. We have, in the history of our organization, in the 93 years, 38 of our rescue team members lost their lives during active duty. And the majority of that 38 lost their lives due to heat-related illnesses. So that is really something that we need a lot of research on, and we need methods on how to prevent our people from going into heat stroke. So the presentation I saw today, I think is one major step in the right direction, so that we can eventually have a relatively simple device which can operate underground, which will tell the team member as well as the team captain what the actual core body temperature of the rescue team members are. So yes, I absolutely think it's something very important, and it's something that we do need for the safety and the health of our rescue team members.
Okay, and then there have been other interesting sessions today during the conference. Which topics and technologies do you see become relevant in the near future?
Unfortunately, I couldn't attend most of the sessions, but it's always interesting to see how different countries, how they operate their systems, so that we can learn from that. It's also very interesting to see what new equipment they've got, training techniques, etc. So I found it again very important. I see this as a platform where we can exchange ideas. Instead of every country reinventing the wheel and trying to develop things all by themselves in isolation, here we can get together and we can exchange ideas. I came here with specific questions that I needed, and it's nice to speak to people and find out how do they solve certain problems. So the platform that we've used here again and the information that we've shared, even in South Africa where we are very active, I've gained a lot of information and knowledge from this conference.
Finally, having a look ahead after the 8th International Conference and after 16 years of IMRB activity, what would be the topics that you would like to see discussed in 2 years' time in Colombia?
I would like to see in Colombia that firstly they discuss new equipment. There's a continual improvement in equipment, and equipment ensures the safety and the health of our rescue team members, which is my main concern. So yes, I would like to see development on any new breathing apparatus or any other equipment that we can use. It would also be interesting to hear more about new training techniques. But what I would really like to see is that there must be presentations if a country had a major incident, a presentation on how did they solve that, so that we can learn from other countries instead of reinventing the wheel and we've got a similar accident and we have to find out how to deal with it. I believe we must, on a much larger basis, have a system where we can discuss actual incidents which took place and how those countries dealt with it. That to me will be a learning curve and something that we can use in the future not to make mistakes.
Yeah, that's true. Christo, you have dedicated much of your life to mines rescue. At the end of this year, you are going to retire. You mentioned it earlier. Thanks for the time, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Axel, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.